If you're single and a group of couples asked you to hang out, please be careful. Because I thought I was going to just have a fun little time. Little did I know I would never forget this experience. So we all meet at Topgolf, and I'm telling you, I am literally the only single person there, right? And I have no problem with this because I know all the couples, right? And we're all mingling. They make me feel very included. It's not like just every couple, to themselves. Absolutely not, right? So I get there. I'm hugging everybody. We're talking. How are you? And we're all sitting eating. It's literally like 10, 12 of us. And all of a sudden, this guy walks in. This guy walks in, sits with our table, and is like, hey guys, nice to see you, whatever, saying hi to people. And I hit my friend. I'm like, girl, who is that? She's like, oh my gosh, we forgot to tell you. Forgot to tell me what? She's like, girl, that's Matt. Like, we wanted to set you up. You wanted to set me up. Didn't even want to tell me? So now I got to go on a date with somebody I don't know in front of all of y'all. She's like, girl, don't even worry about it. Like, everybody knows, like, we're not going to pay you no mind. Like, you guys do your thing. Everybody knows. So y'all was really plotting and scheming on me whole time. Right? So I'm sitting down there, and 10, 30 seconds after we had this conversation, I see him get up and make his way over to us. So he comes over to us. Right? I'm not even gonna lie. They did a good job with this one. Okay, he's tall, he's fine, right? Dark features, definitely giving my type. Okay? So he comes over and he introduces himself to me. He's like, hey, nice to meet you, Lala. My name's Matt, right? I'm friends with blah, 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 blah. I'm like, oh, cool. So he's sitting next to me, right? Everybody's talking, right? People are going up and golfing. And we did not say anything else after that, right? And I shouldn't even say we. I mean he. He introduced himself, told me who he was friends with, and that's it, right? It was starting to get awkward, right? He's just sitting there watching people golf. Hello? Right? So I'm like, okay, I'm going to have to keep up a conversation because this is getting weird. So I'm asking him where he's from, what he does, blah, 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 right? Short answers, okay? Not really going in depth, not making eye contact for real. And not asking me any of those questions back. So the conversation ain't flowing at all, right? It's giving stiff. So I'm like, he doesn't like me. He's not feeling me. He doesn't like me. Like, this is getting weird. I wish they never would have done this. So I go up to golf, right? I'm trying to mingle with other people at the same time, okay? And we're all about to leave. And just as we're leaving, Matt comes up to me and is like, hey, I really enjoyed meeting you. Like, can I get your number? Boy, I would have never thought you enjoyed meeting me and would want my number. You were not giving that at all. So I'm like, sure, whatever. So I give him my number, right? I'm like, maybe we can text a little, call, go on some more dates. Like, could be just a bad first impression. Let me try a little bit more. But just when I thought it couldn't get any worse, us texting, it felt like I was texting my little brother, right? Because they don't care. This man is texting me every 5, 6, 7 hours. Okay, his responses are, okay, cool, nice. What you doing? Hello? So I had to text my friends, right? I text the ones that know him. I'm like, hey, what's up with Matt? They're like, what do you mean? I immediately call them. I'm like, I don't like bad communication. I've dealt with bad communication. I don't like that. I don't like being with guys who like act like they like you, but really don't. Like, I'm not doing all that. They're like, no. Like, Matt really, really likes you. I said, what do you mean he really, really likes me? They're like, no, he's been talking you up. He likes you so much. Like, I'm not gonna lie, he is like a quiet, awkward kind of guy. And not gonna lie, I do kind of like the quiet, awkward guys, right? Because they're really to themselves and not doing too much of this. But when it gets to the communication part, baby, we gotta fix that. Okay, we can't do long-term bad communication. So I'm like, okay, well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, right? His communication is terrible. Like, I'll send you screenshots. And she's like, okay, maybe he's just uncomfortable, like, one-on-one and, like, texting. Like, why don't we all hang as a group again? Like, just me and my boyfriend and you two. I was like, all right, I'm down. So we plan a little something, right? Us four, we go out to eat. What I had in my head for what was gonna happen was not this. We're at this restaurant, right? Cute little restaurant. Me and Matt, right? My two other friends. We're ordering food. And the waitress that comes up, right? I'm ready to order. All of a sudden, she looks at Matt and is like, so what do you guys want? I could tell as soon as she saw Matt, her whole demeanor changed. So when she goes away, Matt's like, oh my gosh. I'm like, what? Everyone's like, what? He's like, that's my ex. Why did I have to be here for this? We're like, oh, okay. Ex, like, of how long? He's like, well, it's been like 3 years. We only dated for 6 months. So like so this is giving like a college relationship, right? Because we're not that old. So I'm like, oh, okay, right? Not a big deal. When I tell you, Shorty was not having it, right? She's being rude to me, right? She's being rude to Matt. She's fine with the other two, right? And even as we're leaving, she says a crazy comment, right? We're getting up to leave, and she comes up to us as we're going out, and she's like, oh, so this is who you're talking to now? Crazy. Hello? And I'm thinking like, Matt, all right, this is your time to shine. Say something. Doesn't say a word. I couldn't, a little something. So I'm thinking, yeah, I'm done. You can't even stick up for me a little bit. I know we're not dating, but like something. Yeah, no. So we leave, right? And that night, right, we didn't even get home that late. I text him low-key like an HR paragraph. I'm like, hey, Matt, not gonna lie, like the communication is not there. Tonight was a little weird. Like I was hoping you'd say something. Text messages haven't been whatever. Feel like you really even haven't asked to hang out that much. Like it just feels like you're not too interested. This man, of course, right, doesn't respond till the morning. He responds and he's like, I'm sorry. I promise I'll fix it. Do I know what that means? No. But I soon found out. Now, 2 whole weeks go by. Yes, 2. And me and Matt don't talk at all. After he said that little, I'm sorry, I'll fix whatever text, I liked it. No more communication after that. I didn't text him, he didn't text me. So I'm thinking, whatever, it's done. I let him know the deal. That's fine. I want someone who knows how to speak, right? Like, it's that simple. So I'm chilling at home, right? It's probably like 8 o'clock at night. I'm watching a movie. Mind you, 2 weeks later, I hear at my door. No idea who it is. So I get up, I go to the door. I look through the peephole, and it's Matt standing there with a little gift bag and a heart balloon. I open the door. I'm like, hello? He's like, hey, Lala, like, I know this might be really weird, but I just want to tell you in person, like, I'm sorry for everything. Like, over these last 2 weeks, I've been really trying to grow. Like, you're a great girl. Like, I would really love it if we could try again. Like, this is for you. What? So he comes in, right? We talk for a little bit. Best talk we've ever had. I'm looking at him like, I didn't even know you spoke for real. I didn't even know this was possible. So, right, we talked for literally only like an hour, right? Which is honestly perfect. Okay, I was low-key missing the movie. But we talked for like an hour. As soon as he goes home, boom, I call my friend. I'm like, girl, you will not believe it. Like, Matt just came over here. We talked for an hour, blah, blah, blah. She's like, I know. Honestly, you can thank us for that. I said, what do you mean? She's like, after that night we went to dinner, like, I could tell, like, Matt, like, he needed some help. Like, he needed some dating helps, a confidence boost, something. So, like, we do this thing for work called Gleam, Gleam. It's an app, helps us with networking, teaches you how to lead. Honestly, helps with dating life, confidence, like, all of that. Like, we sent it to him and told him to do it every day if he wants to be with you. So he's been using an app, a social skills app? They're like, yeah. I said, well, clearly it's been working. If he's doing all this, and it sure was, because after that, he's asked me to go on dates, texts are banging, right? Everything is great. Until one night he's at my house, right? We're just watching a movie. I hear a knock at my door. I go, look. Why is it the waitress, his ex, at my door?